First of all, happy Thanksgiving to all of you, and thank you for all the Thanksgiving wishes. And today we're going to bake the cookies. These are our 2 rolls that we made. We wrapped them in parchment. There's been some great suggestions that y'all have sent in. A lot of people thought about the taking the paper towel roll and slicing it down the center, just like I did for the garden hose hack or trick. And that's a great idea. I'm definitely going to do that the next time I do this. But alright, so we're getting the oven up to 350 degrees. And when it's there, we're going to cook these. We'll proceed and we'll go ahead and cook these cookies. It's really pretty easy. Yeah, so it's very straightforward. So we'll come back on as soon as we get the oven up. Okay, thanks. So the first thing we have to do is take the rubber bands off our dough roll. There we go. Then we'll unwrap it, of course, and we're going to slice these up. Looks good. Now, the recipe that I learned from said to cut 3/4 inch slices, and Danielle and I both agree that they should be a little bit thinner than 3/4 inch. So 3/4 inch would probably be right about there, just eyeballing it. I'm going to go down maybe to there. What do you think, Danielle? Okay, Danielle agrees. So we're going to slice these out like that. There we go. So slice the whole log. So we have a few things going on this morning. I'm waiting for the temperature to come up. And while I'm waiting for that, at the same time outside, we are shocking our well water.
Spell it. Shh.
What?
Shocking. S-H.
S-H-O-C-K-I-N-G?
Yeah.
Why did you want me to spell it?
Because it's such an odd word to associate with that.
Oh.
That people might think they're not hearing it right.
That could be. And I don't enunciate very well. Shocking. Anyway, it basically means, I probably shouldn't talk about this during a topic video, but anyway, you all have been following the saga of the well, and they put chlorine in the well by law because they were handling the various parts of the pump, and it's to keep contaminants out. So they put chlorine in the well water. So now it's up to us to flush the chlorine out. And so I have to run outside every 20 minutes and turn the water on and off at the outdoor spigot.
And they have their special dosage of tablets.
Yeah.
It's not like just pouring Clorox that you buy in the store.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, our oven is up to temperature, 350, and it's time to put the first batch in. Here we go. I don't want to lose any heat. Okay, I'll set a timer for 12 minutes. We're at the 6-minute mark of our bake, of our 12-minute bake. So I'm in this particular kind of an oven, we don't have convection. So I have to turn a baking project around. So there we go. Turn it around. Close the door real quick so we don't lose much temperature. Okay, see you in 6. Oh, Danielle, there goes the alarm.
All right.
Okay, so let's go in and grab our little cookies and analyze them. Are they done? What do you think? You always have to do that with cookies. And the cookies are deemed done. We'll take them off. These are for show because these are going on the road. They're going to a big Thanksgiving celebration. So We want them to be as good as possible, not just for the house. Okay, here's the next batch going up. We put 12 per batch going in the oven. And they are handling really well as a result of being in the refrigerator overnight. Okay, in the oven we go. 350 oven for 12 minutes. Halfway through, with our oven, they get turned around. There we go. 12 minutes. See you then. It's time to take the second batch of butter cookies out of the oven. I like to wear gloves. And you should too. Okay, we'll just slide these off. This cookie is a little bit imperfect, so I'll set that aside for me. I'll be having that right away. Uh-oh. Looks like another one that I'll have to eat here at home.
You poor thing.
Darn, look at that. Such a pity. On this next roll of cookies, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to roll it in what's called sanding sugar. Because we want these to be just a little bit different. So we've taken, they actually make sanding sugar, but doggone it, we can't find any. And we tend to go a little bit low on the sugar side anyway. But since these are going away to a dinner, we're going to put some sanding sugar on.
Yeah,
so
it's still pretty hard, so it's not going to be perfectly even, but you know, we'll keep doing this. I don't know if I can press it in. Well, I could. That would be the other way to make sure. If you wanted even coverage. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just press it on.
Yeah, that's good. Hit the low spots that way.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Wow. This will be interesting. Up, or whether it's just a little extra sweetness on the edges. Wow. You can feel free to grab that sugar and...
Well, I think we have plenty of sugar on the deck, so I'm putting a little bit of holiday sugar on the surface, and Danielle put sanding sugar on the sides. So that'll be good. Clean up the deck with it. I really like that a lot of you have commented on the idea of putting the cookies in a paper towel roll that had been cut up the length. That's a great idea. Next time I do this, I think we're going to try that. That's a good idea. Time to put these cookies in the oven. 12 minutes at 350. Turn it around halfway. The timer went off, so the cookies are coming out. And I think we have one more batch or so to go in. What do you think? Just as good as any others, right?
I don't know. I like them a little with the.
Should I go back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Either we're losing heat, or maybe they should be closer to the fire. Okay, so what do you say? 5 minutes?
We didn't quite like the way that they looked the first time the timer went off, so we put them back in for another few minutes. And I think that they look better this time. What do you think, Danielle? Think
Do they have that nice little golden circle around them?
There's some edges.
I like that.
Yeah, we like that. So we'll take these off. And these.
So that was an extra 5 minutes.
An extra 5, but that's because the temperature, we had lost temperature. So I put more wood in, and I opened up the bottom vent to get more oxygen flowing. And I think maybe this one is kind of an odd looking one, so maybe we'll leave that at the house. I'll have to sacrifice that one to me.
Well, we had extra dough that I rolled up because it was just too much for the length of the parchment paper.
Uh-huh.
I can't find it. It'll turn up, and then we'll have a surprise tea party.
Surprise tea party.
Yes.
We'll make tea biscuits. One of these days I want to show them Steffi's tea biscuit
Uh-oh.
recipe.
That's a special one.
Yeah. I'm going to get 20 on this
Yeah.
shift. Because they're not really spreading like my chocolate chip cookies do. Although it doesn't matter because the next shift is only going to have 7. That's okay. I'll put these in like this. There's a holiday that looks like a dove. A turtle dove.
How nice.
Yeah. And I see some chess pieces in here. Okay. This looks like the knob to my 65 Chevy. The radio knob.
You
Okay.
have a lot of memories on that.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Cookie
memories.
sheet.
It's like when we see animal faces in the knots of the pine floor. Okay, I'm going to put this in now. And then one more batch. Here it goes. Again, 12 minutes, 350 degrees. This is our next to the last batch. I put 20 on this tray. I'll have to remember that I can do 20 at a time. I don't have to stick to 12. And this has the little subtle brownness that looks good on a cookie, on an otherwise pale looking cookie. Yeah, these are looking good. And you can see the little sanding sugars on the surface.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, they turned out nicely.
I like them done to that extent because they sort of fall apart, like
Yeah.
sand cookies
Mm-hmm.
in your mouth without being doughy.
Mm-hmm.
They're thoroughly cooked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that little bit of brownness on the edge adds flavor.
Yeah, just like with the bread.
Just like with the bread, the crust of a bread. You work hard for that crust. Okay, so this is another defective one. Darn it. Okay. I'll put that out of the way, and we just have a few more to go. Well, that's it for the butter cookie video. We'll upload this and get it out to you. They turned out pretty good. We made a double batch because they're going to someone's house for Thanksgiving. And I don't know about you, Danielle, but I'm going to try a piece of it.
Sure. I'm going to try that beautiful golden edge.
Can you taste the butter in it? You can't miss it. It's just a bunch of butter with a little bit of flour and sugar added.
But these, at that temperature and that length of time, these are perfect. They're, dry enough, they fall apart, and you immediately get the butter flavor, and they're not doughy.
Yeah, they're really
Perfect.
good. They make a good tea biscuit too. In fact, I want to show you how I make my tea biscuits in an upcoming video. But anyway, thanks for watching and happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy
Bye.
Thanksgiving.
Bye.